In this video, we will describe how to create a simple question and response Google form, how to share the form with others, and how to view the responses your form collects. To create a form, you will first need to visit google.com/forms. The home page will display your recent forms as well as some pre-made templates by Google. For the purpose of this video, we will start with a basic form. With any new form, you'll probably want to start by adding a title. The template will also provide you with the space to add a description. It may be helpful to use this space to communicate information about the form, such as when you would like it to be completed. As you can see, Google has already set up the first question for you. For this form, we'll start with something simple, like what is your name? You'll notice that Google automatically changed the response type from multiple choice to short answer based on the question I entered. In this case, a short answer response is exactly what I wanted, but if you would like to change the response type, you can click on the drop-down menu to the right and choose from an array of options. For this video, we will be focusing only on the short answer and paragraph response. To add a new question, you can go over to the floating menu to the right and click on the plus button. For this question, I'm going to use a paragraph as my response type. Clicking on the image icon next to your question text will allow you to add an image to the question card. You can add the image simply by dragging it into the pop-up menu from your desktop. At the bottom of the question card, you have options to duplicate, delete, or mark the question as required. If a question is marked as required, then a participant will not be able to submit the form without responding to it. The three dots at the bottom of the question card will bring up a More Options tab. Here you will find an option to add a description to your question. You can use this description to add clarifying details or directions on how you would like the participants to respond. Clicking the eye icon at the top of the web page will allow you to see what your form will look like to your participants. You may also complete the sample form like normal if you would like to test how responses are being recorded. Google will record all of the responses to your form under the Response tab in your form editor. Under the Response tab, there are three ways in which you may view the responses. The Summary tab will provide you a list of all of the responses to each question. This is great if you want to compare everyone's responses side by side. The Question tab will let you view all the responses for one question at a time. You can use the arrows or the drop-down menu at the top to jump from question to question. Finally, the Individual tab will let you view all responses from each individual participant. Again, you can use the arrows at the top to filter through participants. This method of viewing responses is probably the most useful for this type of form. When you are ready to share the form with others, you can click the Send button at the top of the web page. The easiest way to share the form is probably to navigate to the Link tab, copy the URL, you may choose to shorten it if you wish, and send it out to your class list. Upon clicking the link, your participants will be able to fill out the form, and the responses will be collected. Now you should have everything you need to create a Google form. If you have any additional questions, please contact ITS.